Welcome to this presentation from Building Skills Partnership, BSP, a nonprofit in partnership with SEIU USWW. We will be covering a summary of the benefits available to workers affected by COVID-19, frequently asked questions, and resources. This information was compiled from the California EDD website, as well as announcements released from the California Governor's Office. Links and contact information is included at the end of this presentation for you to gather current and further information. Some benefit programs available for California workers affected by the COVID-19 crisis are the Disability Insurance Program, Paid Family Leave Program, or Unemployment Insurance Program. If you are an individual who is unable to work due to being sick or due to a medical quarantine related to COVID-19, you are encouraged to file a claim for disability. You may be eligible to receive from 60 to 70% of the wages you've earned within the last 5 to 18 months, and these benefits are payable for up to 52 weeks. If you are a worker that is unable to work because you need to care for an ill or medically quarantined family member related to COVID-19, you may be eligible to receive paid family leave benefits. These also are 60 to 70% of the wages that you've earned within the last 5 to 18 months and are payable for up to 8 weeks. Both the disability insurance and the paid family leave program need medical certification from a doctor or state or local health office. So you will need to contact them to give you the proper documents or letters that you will need in order to file for these programs. These are insurance programs that you have contributed through your payroll deductions, and the benefits can range from $50 to $1,300 a month. If you are a worker that is not eligible for paid family leave or disability insurance, you may be eligible for unemployment insurance. If you are a worker who has been laid off or have had your work hours reduced, you may be eligible for unemployment insurance. These benefits are based on wages earned over the past 12 to 18 months and can range from $40 to $450 a week. You can start collecting unemployment insurance benefits for the first week that you are out of work. It is important to file right away, the first day or the next day after you have seen your work hours reduced or you've been laid off, so that you can quickly start receiving your unemployment insurance benefits. Due to the COVID-19 crisis, there are additional benefits available for workers affected by this crisis. The governor has waived the 1 week unpaid waiting period after you file a claim, so you may be eligible to receive your insurance benefits right away. The CARES Act will also add an additional $600 a week to qualifying workers on top of the $45 to $450 that you may be eligible to receive a week. There's also been a 13-week extension for a total of 39 weeks of payment on these benefits. The eligibility calls are also waived, so there won't be any phone interviews conducted by EDD personnel. They may call you in order to ask or clarify a question on your application, but they will not be doing phone interviews. The EDD office has also extended their help call center hours, and they will be available 7 days a week from 8 a.m. to 8 p.m. for any of your questions. Of course, as we know, during this time, there are a lot of people that are applying for unemployment insurance. So please understand that there may be a waiting time, or you may be kicked off the phone and you may have to call back to speak to a representative. You can apply for unemployment insurance if you've been laid off, but also if you've seen your work hours reduced. So please apply even if you still are partially working so that you can be given some money to help offset whatever hours you have been reduced. We know that because of COVID-19, your unemployment is not your fault. It is due to closures and stay-at-home orders that have been enacted by the state and government. So we understand that many more people will be filing for unemployment insurance and will be eligible. So please try to apply to see if you do qualify. In order to know if you are eligible, you must file for a claim right away. Please gather this information, which will help you during the application process. You need some personal information from your last employer, and information for all employers you've had in the last 18 months. For the personal information, please remember to include any complete name you've used within the last 18 months. Perhaps you were just recently married or divorced, or there has been a change in your name. So please include any name that you did use during this time period. You will also need a residential address where you will be receiving important EDD information and documents. So please include a mailing address, not just a P.O. box. The fastest and best way to file your UI claim is through their online application. This is the best and fastest way. It will also help when you certify every 2 weeks to go on this website and confirm and verify your information so that you can continue receiving your benefits. You should apply online during the times and days that are posted here. Again, if you have any telephone questions, these are the regular telephone days and times, but they have been extended from Monday through Sunday, so 7 days a week from 8 a.m. to 8 p.m. And if you would like to speak with someone in a language other than English, these are the available languages and phone numbers to call. Filing a claim online, please remember to save the page frequently. It's common to get kicked off the website. Do remember that there are a lot of people that are applying for unemployment, and it sometimes does get burdened and it will kick you off. So please save the page frequently so that you don't lose your place. Also, there are a few questions that we have possible answers for you to respond. If for the question that asks if this is a natural disaster, select no. Select COVID-19 as a reason for your unemployment insurance claim. When it asks you if you are looking for a job, select yes. We know that this will be waived during the crisis, but it is still important for you to answer yes. Enter the highest amount you've earned in the last 18 months when it asks you for your gross income. That way you can receive the most from your benefits. When it asks you if you are interested in training, we recommend that you answer the word yes. Allow 7 to 10 days for the claim to be processed, and look in your mailbox every day for a notice for unemployment insurance, the UI benefits award, the EDD customer account number. This account number is really important. It is a 10-digit key that you will need to access your benefits portal online with. Keep this 10-digit code. It will help you when you are certifying and confirming every week for your benefits. There are two options to receive your UI benefits weekly, either through a debit card deposit or a check mailed out to you. The challenge with receiving a check is that it can become lost in the mail, and it is a lot more difficult to stop a payment and reissue a check. The benefits of a debit card is that you get your benefits sooner and directly deposited to your issued EDD debit card. You can use this debit card anywhere where Visa is accepted. You can withdraw cash at banks, ATMs, and stores. You can also transfer funds from your EDD debit card to any bank without additional fees. This debit card is issued from Bank of America, and it is good for 2 to 3 years. If you received this debit card in a prior UI benefit claim or disability, you will need to use the same debit card. If for any reason you lost your ATM debit card, you need to call Bank of America customer service to request a new card. EDD will not be issuing you a new card. Please call the number 1-866-692-9374 in order to receive a new debit card from Bank of America. Medical insurance benefit questions. Please call the Trust Fund, Kaiser, or Delta Dental or Cobra at the numbers listed below. For additional questions or assistance, please call Building Skills Partnerships Hotline Monday through Friday from 8 a.m. to 5 p.m. at 408-430-3314 or visit us online at buildingskills.org.